Blub blub everyone, welcome back to CK3. Princess of Darkness mod. Could go against this guy. We are trying desperately to get enough land. Yeah, I take the stress, I guess. Because calling a hunt is more expensive, yes, but I also get some prestige, which I need for some de jure claims. How about this guy? How much would you... Duchy of Bejaya? So this one is better. And that is prestige. So he has a lot of troops with him. But if I just get one of my allies in, that shouldn't be a problem, I think. He may want to get some... Yeah, maybe. Ha. He will maybe get some... It's an empire, though. Oh. Get some mercenaries. Not great for 2 counties. I wish I could get more out of him. She converts. No, you won't convert. Just no. 8th generation secret. Task is finished again. Yeah, you don't need to go further. Just try not to get me killed. She is still independent. How can I force her under me? Different faith, not the rightful liege. Yeah, that's a problem, but I can't become the rightful liege until I get her, I think. Different culture. She's terrified. Her opinion of me. Yes, maybe. With the opinion I could do something. And making her of my faith. She's zealous. Darn. So much for that. The Arborite scheme is nice. Oh, I just can't do anything against this woman. And it's ridiculous. That would be critical, that's bad. Behave yourself in there. This loses enough stress. You are doing it down here, right? Yes. So yeah, if I could do an Elysium, then do the... Well, that is good. I mean, the laying back for 10 years, losing stewardship is bad. But the stress would be great. Then I could do the development, develop capital, and call a hunt, and we're done. So yeah, it's fine. We will endure this. First, develop the capital, call a hunt. Perfect. There we are. And this will increase the development by a frick ton. Actually, not that much. We have 50% increase and we gain none? It's monthly growth 0.4, but it is... Oh, yes, we gain 0.1. Really? We lost one. We lost the modifier. It's probably the neighbor modifier. Focus attention. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, it's probably the neighbor modifier. Was here... There was one at 16. 15, 14. Yeah. I think the 16 still gave us a 0.1. Okay. You... Conversion. That looks good. And you just give me money. Wait, did he convert? I didn't read it. The greatest. Yes, he did. Perfect. Haha. My husband will be proud. So we just need 500 bucks. And I think we wait for that. No, we... Do we? I mean, if I have the kingdom, I can wage more war here. If... What is the kingdom here I need to get? It's the kingdom of Tahurt. We already have this. What's the kingdom here? It's the kingdom of Africa. Which needs 11 counties, and we have none. So, well, that's sad. Let's declare war for this duchy. It's a lot of people, but we just call. At least you can help me now. Well, not that you are in any way whatsoever important now. Oh, I wish you would die. She won't lead troops, though. I call her in anyway. And I call in Sardinia. To cheapskate it a little bit. I hope I don't have to do anything. I want to accrue money. Yes, that should be it. 5,000, perfect. That means I don't need to do anything. Just 300 prestige, which is not that much. It's just, well, it's 2 counties, but still. I actually could do this. And suddenly you have to wage war again. It's a liberty war on the defending side. Orbotello. You're at war with her. And him. That's actually not the one I want. I want these to rebel. But I don't think he even needs my help. 750 fame. No. No, sir. Not gonna happen. Just got back up on the horse. Okay, he won't help now. I don't want to raise my peoples, though. There they come, okay. She's coming. She will probably murder him. At least I hope so. He's gonna get smooshed. Well, that's good. If they don't take her, and they won't, because she shouldn't be at his court. Yes, she's in Tahert. So they could take him, which would be great. Where are you? And hopefully just murder him. No, he wins. Okay, it's fine. Never you mind. That is bad. No, it's a good fight. Okay, no, they won. Just the display was strange. Really strange. Okay. Do my war, please. What do I do in the communal government? We got this one. Counties now reach the maximum existing development penalty of at 35. That's perfect. So we have more to go, which should give us a bonus, I hope. Or is it just a penalty? This gives us early medieval era stuff, the March feudal contract, the levy size. Do we have everything in here? Yes, we do. The war camels. Mubarizun. Anything in here? No, it's the Stammesherzogtum, which is in Germany. Hillman. Reconquista is not here. No? Why would I give you a white piece? I'm 70% winning at the moment. Just because of the other war, which I don't even care about? And which he is winning? Tremendously? Can I get you? No. Oh, well, now I don't want you. You're a drunkard. Still would like to have you because you are amazing. Although she's better now. Yeah, I don't want to get rid of her. I want her as a steward and I want her to like me, but I don't want her to have this land. So this wouldn't be tyranny, and the duchy I would get because she has no land in this anymore. That means she cannot hold the duchy title. You're not a friend, but now you can be a friend again. Can I befriend you? Still 82%? Let's sway you before that. Just to not make you want to kill me for this moment. Are you pretty good? You suck. My other daughter, though. You could actually have this land. And become one of my... No, it's the wrong kingdom. It is the wrong kingdom, though. I will be the king of Tahir, or the pharaoh of Tahir. I'll probably take this duchy away from you again, my daughter. This one, is this another duchy is the thing? Yes, it is Zab, so I could give her Zab. No, I can't because she has no land in this. Damn it. Okay, anyway, I need to find someone here and then give someone the duchy title. In my top realm, there's not a pretty good guy. No one is. He's shrewd. That is at least pretty nice, but probably he will want the... Oh, that's fine. If I give this away anyway, then I don't care anymore. What about the duchy? You're still the holder. Why can you hold this duchy is the question. It is your main title, but you have another duchy. I want this duchy. I mean, it is 20 tyranny and she would rebel, but... Let's try to get the duchy. Maybe we are lucky and once hit the duchy thing. Gains progress. I don't need progress. I can wait. Why is no one going here? We're murdering this guy? No. The Duchy of Zab I can create. Let's do that real quick. It's great when the realm is so stable. Prince of a town. You're good in diplomacy. My daughter could probably use you. So let's give it to you. He doesn't even have the prince thing. He does though. That's nice. That is really nice. I could build it for him if I want to. Just upgrade it. Did I really lose? What? This guy was my marshal. Oh, I'm an idiot. So I should have given it to him. Well, new marshal it is. No. Let's give it to you for the moment. That is fine. Just make you the levy thing. And we'll find another marshal. It's fine. There should be someone out there we could get. If it's a human, it's not bad. Aggressive attacker is pretty good. He has a great education, which means he gets up there pretty quickly. I just need to make him into my son. Let's put you in. But, is there a better one? You are way better. Can't interact with you, though. You hate me for some reason. Too far. Wait, let's say inside. So I could theoretically get you. And you are still human and a military engineer. That's pretty good. And a sword. Yes, and a sword master. Summon him. That'll be way better. Did I stop now making her happy again? I probably did. How's the war going? Went for a bit. I'm back. Welcome back then, Silent. And thanks for the hydrate. Destroy them before they can get a chance to rebel. That's the thing. I don't want to destroy her. I actually don't. Because she is my steward, and she's an amazing steward with 29 stewardship. Also the hashish doesn't help. The hashishiya. Idiot. Druggy loser, but okay. She's an amazing steward still, and I want to keep her. And I want her to have this kingdom here, the Kingdom of Andalusia, which is down here. But I don't want her to have the Duchy of freaking Rif, but she doesn't want to give it to me, and I can't get a claim on that. For some reason. Is there another way to get a claim here? I don't I do not have... Oh, she's my rival now. She might accept. I don't need to lose stress. I mean, I should win. I am way stronger. Attack first, attack hard. Critical stress. It's 23 stress. How could I... Oh, because I... No, it's just mocking. Why would I gain 23 critical stress? I don't have any. Just attack high. Strike parry riposte. I don't really know how this works. I just go for something. Mocking. You make fun of casting one police poor level of fame. I would still gain... No, she would gain stress. Just mock her. Now I would lose stress. Tire opponent. Playing defensively for a time, you allow Catherine of Montpellier to tire herself while you stay fresh. Becomes harder to injure myself, okay? You lose 5 stress. I have no stress, so I don't really care. Just, confident attack. Expert onslaught. I am victorious. Of course I am. And she's wounded. And she... Okay. I lost stress. She gained stress. Critical stress. Which is interesting. Because that means... She lost Hashishiya? What? That's amazing. I made her better by beating her up. She's my rival, though, which is never a good thing. But I can get rid of the rival thing. Problem is, it's still an act of tyranny. She will accept, but it is tyranny. Can I still make her into my friend since she's my rival? Yes, yes, I could. Do I eat the tyranny? I think so. I want the duchy. It's fine. And my daughter will be the heir as always. There it is. And I got the duchy, which means you get the duchy. There it is. Perfect. And now they are perfectly separated. Everything in Maghreb is what Maghreb should have, actually. So if I make the kingdom, if I become emperor, I give the kingdom away. I have a very good king in here. Very strong king, I hope. And one of them will be it. Just, I have to care for her now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't want to beat you up. You just left me no choice. Actually, revoking her title helped. That's nice. How much stuff? Received county, humiliated, received duchy, fabricated a claim, diligent, self-control fellow. Where is my swaying? There's no swaying anymore. Can I just make you into my friend now? Easy. Perfect. It's exactly what I want. Richard, give me money. And you give me money. Perfect. Don't know why he can give me so much money, but I want the money. Money is nice. Kingdom of Romania and Andalusia. So now I could make her into the Queen of Andalusia to just conquer Iberia on her own. I don't care. And I can make my husband into the King of Romania. Romania? Is there a win or lose condition? Yes, if your dynasty is dead, you're dead. As always in CK3, but maybe you don't know this. Your dynasty, you play, unless, in difference to EU4. In EU4, you play a country. If the country loses all his land, it's dead. You lose. In in here you don't play a country, you play a dynasty. So a big house of, or big houses of families that are all what's the word? I know the word. That are all family, that are all genetically there's a word, and I forgot it. But you know what I mean, I think. They are all... I can't get it. I can't grasp it at the moment. I'm sorry. I'm just too tired, apparently. One big happy family. Indeed. Something like that. And your house has living members. And as long as you have living members, you can play further. Because someone will get some title that you have when you die. So... So you will be able to play on. But if you have no living members, and that can happen if someone murders your family, your whole family tree, and you don't see that, which can happen, and happened to people, then you are dead. Then you lose the game. And the win condition is, well, actually play to the end of the game and then have the most points. But I mostly play for achievements. Or just for fun in this mod, because I just like it. Yes, I want to summon this guy, because you were great in military matters. Which means... Why don't you like me? Because I'm evil. Well, that's not that wrong, but I can't entice you. Why can't I? Why can I not entice you? I mean, I can write you a good poem. Apparently, I can only make you stress out. Because you're an incompetent human. Okay. That is why. I could try to befriend you. Maybe. You have a child. I would like to get your child out for you, but okay. I have another befriend scheme. I can have 2 going. How many friends do I have? How many slots? I have 2 slots, so that would work. Let's just embrace the guy. It's fine. It'll work, I'm sure. I mean, I could get a hook on him first. Yes, let's get a hook on him first. Just rationalize him, which should be fairly easy. Get a hook on him. Oh, I need blood. There's a prisoner, which is in here for 26 years. Oh my god. Well, that's what happens. And just diablerize her, and that's fine, I think. Oh, 500 melancholy resonance. Ooh. Actually, herdifying her would be great. And then just farming up resonance. That's amazing. That would actually be amazing. Try to herdify her and then farm up some resonance there. That would probably be very strong. I just need to find another person to just eat. Which should be fine. Why is no one killing this guy? I have 2 allies. What are you doing? Apparently not anything. Yeah, you're just not doing crap. Well, isn't that amazing? AI is gonna AI apparently, and then I have to do the work again. You do not have the stuff, so you go there. You have the mangonels, so you go there. Yeah, I will have some attrition here, but that's fine. I don't care. This is my murder stack. Yeah, now you come back, you fools. Someone is in my prison. Who are you? Another vampire who I could diablerize, and I need obfuscate still, so probably would like that. Just diablerize her instead. She doesn't have any resonance, so that's fine. I can't really explain resonance, by the way, just if someone wants to ask. It's more like a mystical supernatural force in the blood, something like that, of a person. Oh, I hope I win. Quality is higher. Still, I win easily, okay. Perfect, and I have a military expert with military engineer at the moment. No, I don't. Why isn't he? Ah, it's my husband, no? It's my husband. I could have you as my marshal. I think I want to embrace you first, just to make sure you don't die. Although now you're one of my knights anyway, so let's just do this. Is there anything I need? No, my duchy is fine. Another sheep joins my herd. So now I could banish you. I could demand the conversion. Perfect. That's all I want. And now I could just... I have a hook on you. What can I do? I mean, I can diablerize her still, but... Let's just manipulate my herd. And change my vessel's resonance? I can't do this? I don't know what it does. Just giving her stress. Okay, I can encourage different resonances. That's interesting. So she goes to 4. And I only get 4 melancholy resonance? What? 4 experience? She had 500 before. Come on. She will frenzy. That's ridiculous. Can I then imprison her again? It's tyranny. That's bad. That is stupid. And very sad. I wanted the 500. Can I now diablerize her? I don't want to be exposed. It's fine. So we did this. Thanks for the stuff. I am in a war again, I think. Which I just won. Perfect. Thanks for the money. What are you? You are at war with me. Okay. I mean, I don't care. I'm just gonna murder you. Now I can disband you guys. I don't want to lose my pharaoh, but okay. I was doing something with you. I wanted to rationalize you. Please do that again. Because I want a hook on him for when he is my child. That I hopefully can do stuff to him, like making him convert. Because I need him to convert. Oh, he would actually do that already. Oh, that's fine then. Still want the hook. Perfect. That's just how I wanted. I'll strike a deal with the Chief Mason. I mean, that's fine. I want a great deal, but... She could earn me the allegiance. Would that help me? Control level will change. I will get a good deal anyway. So do I want fame or do I want the control? No, do I want the fame or do I not want the fame? It's actually the thing. And it's better. Let's try it. A great deal would be awesome. You want to really? He wants to bang me. Okay, interesting. No. Don't romance me, my friend. I am already... Well, I'm not. I thought I was romantically involved. No, he is my soulmate, yes. Just doesn't say it for some reason. Perfect, she made it. She gave me a great deal, just for nothing. Is it in here? No, encourage development. Don't know where that was, actually. There it is. Okay, that's pretty nice. And I can increase this, which would be good. It's a lot of piety. But it will give me more taxes in the long run. Also, this would do this. What would you do? Oh god, so much tax. Better heavy cavalry. Not that we have heavy cavalry, but the garrison size would increase again. The garrison at the moment is just 90 men. That's not much. Because only half. What could I do? I wanted probably to have the mercs? No. Didn't want to have the mercs, because the mercs don't give me enough stuff. No. I wanted to have the Ashen Knight chapter. And the... not the Night Watch. The mercenary... No, not the mercenaries. Where's the other stuff? The barracks. I wanted to have the barracks. For more siege phase timer. Someday, at least. So let's do the Ashen Knight chapter house. That's all my money. Great. Got 2 more holdings. Let's get just some character in there. Top realm, not a ruler. Someone who could care for the lands. No, you're puny human. Then maybe a great military man. Not you, not you. The dumb person? She's slow. Oh, and she's a hunter, so no. Can I imprison you? No, unfortunately not. I could give her the land and then imprison her and then murder her. Just get the land back. That would be interesting. No, she's still immortal. I don't know how the mortals then got the land there. Huh. It's actually pretty interesting. How my daughter did this. And it wasn't only my daughter. Maybe there are hunters always, whatever you do. In these lands. You probably won't accept. Yes. Will you? No. It's fine. I won't have to deal with this. Well, I actually will, but not now, so it's fine. Mizab, still need another county in there. Can't get this one, I'm sure. This is just a defensive war. Yes, for the Duchy of Mizab. You look like the one I already had. Oh, he's good. He's a good character. He's a scholar. But I want my daughter in the council, so goodbye. And this would affect my masquerade too. Which is not the best. Just give me all the money you have. Great, thank you. I like it. And now I can just turn around and take the county. Probably for this. Just for a little bit of prestige. Can I get your stuff? Yes, I want this duchy, I think. Yes, it has to be a holy war, so... There's a lot of people in there. Still, I think it's worth it. Take it. Get you into the holy war. Get you into the de jure war. We don't have a lot of people, right? Well... Get you into this one too, and you have no soldiers. House members. Holy War should be fine. Into the holy war, all of you. Thank you. And I probably don't have to lift a finger. At least let's hope so. My half-brother will just come in with 10,000 men and smite this guy to death. I hope so, at least. That would be nice. Let's see how the wars stand. You have, well, about 4,000 against you. And you have about 10,000 against you. So yeah, that should be fine, right? Yeah, 5k against 10k. You should be smashed. Even more so since my half-brother has the big... Oh my freaking god. He expanded. The little git expanded. I need to murder this guy too. For our goal. Just to hold the Kingdom of Egypt. The Kingdom of Jerusalem, which he also took. That'll take a while, damn it. Dominating him. Okay. I have a weak hook, and now I want to embrace him. And if I don't need the weak hook for the embracing stuff, I can just, well, make him pay me for this hook. 15 bucks. Well, at the moment, it's fine. I want these kingdoms too. I want... Yeah, I need to be Empress. Really need to be Empress. Halfway there. And 1,000 bucks. Can't call in a hunt. I don't need a hunt. What did we get? Our dynasty is legendary, which is amazing. Yeah, marrying should be amazing now. Even more so. What holding do I hold now? There must be someone who died. Oh, no, Nisi. That's not cool. Yeah, get rid of these guys. Religion. Someone must have died and given me a county back. I am over by one. That will be fixed in a few years. The laying back. 5 years still, so I probably want my husband to help me with this, so that's fine now. No, I didn't get a holding, so maybe I just lost some buff here. I could blood buff myself to help with that, but I don't wanna. I'd like to eat someone. How about you? Let's eat you. Just get you ready for the meal. Do I still have a herd? Taking a sip from her is not worth it. Can I take enough to... Now it's 500 melancholy. Perfect. Do it whenever you can. Amazing. And we won this. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Unfortunately, you are now under me, but that's okay. You have a lot of learning. Wow, he's amazing, the guy. Herbalist, scholar. Irritable is not nice. Reclusive is not nice. Wise man is amazing. Really cool. Master Hunter too. Huh. Could you... Oh, you won't convert. Could entice you, but why? Well, he will be in my kingdom, so... We will see. Duchy of Mazab can be created. Thanks, guys. And now I want you. You are zealous. I don't want you. You are in the Duchy of Mazab. Yeah, let's give you the stuff. The problem is... No. I think it will be fine. Let's just give you Mazab. It's not the kingdom I want, to be honest. Got a hostage. My god, look at this. Look at all these factions that were created for just a second. Really nice. So you should love me now. How about converting? It's not good enough. How about really converting? Seth's glory cannot wait. Perfect. So now you are fine. Nacy should be able to convert anything. You, on the other hand, yes, embrace him, please. You need more lovin'. Are you my friend? You're not my friend. I really lost that befriend scheme? That's ridiculous. Maybe I just did something else that took it away. Probably I did. Meticulous management in what county? County of Hunyan. Oh, I look so pretty. He will figure it out on his own. I hope he will get some good events. Hunyan. Oh, they really need some lovin'. Although I would like to have the suppressed unrest for more money. I think this is better. Just to mitigate the malices here. We don't have subtle underworld influence. What is wrong? I think that's a bug. Or maybe... Oh, you dumbass. Well, oh, that's the subtle underworld influence. Well, that is dumb, to be honest. That he can just do this and just F up the whole county for this is ridiculous. And that's where the other... Or she, actually. And that's where the other stuff comes from. So maybe I just give you... Maybe I just give you something else and you will like it. Because screw you. Subtle underworld influence my ass. Yes, not what I want. I actually would like to, for you to have something more interesting, but not in intrigue. I would like to have for you to have 5 more martial. That would be great. He's pretty good in prowess, not amazing for a vampire. 70 is amazing, like my husband, but... my hook has expired. Well, that's crap. Yeah, I need to eat the stress. I want the piety. We still have not enough money, but as you can see, we gain a lot more income now, which is good. We need even more. We need double that. Yes, I eat the stress. It's fine. I can call a hunt and just get rid of it. How many friends do we have? We still have only 4. We need more. I actually don't need your opinion, so... You're my soulmate. You should be loving me forever anyway. Offensive war is not nice. And the duchy and county won't last forever, but the soulmate is 120. Just perfect. Just behave yourself in there. And that means he is now... immortal and can gain more stats. He just needs a county or something. For him to get better. Yeah, just satiate yourself. It's fine. Perfect. What can I give him, though? Don't want him in my... Do I? You, my steward, will be in this one. My chancellor will have my rep. I will have this one. So she will be my direct vassal anyway, and I can have her in the county. So that's in the county, in the council. A perfect outcome, flawless presentation. Ooh, thank you. My husband will be in this one, and will probably rule over Italy someday, maybe. In memory of my other husband. What's the next kingdom in here? The Kingdom of the Sahara. Well, that would be great. Maybe I'll give him Africa. That could be it. Africa could be nice. Oh, by the way, we almost won the war. I like it. I love it a lot. That is great. You're still my child, but that's fine. We won the war. I could give him Africa. The Kingdom of Africa. I mean, why not, right? She has Andalusia, he will have Maghreb, I will have Taherd. He, and the Empire, of course. He will have Africa. And for the moment, also the Duchy of Kairouan. Which I hopefully can usurp. I should be able to. Just need the money, I guess. What's wrong? Low control, disabled buildings, don't care. Wars, I don't care. I can usurp. Titles are not of importance. You I can press for some more money, which is just hilarious to me. Because I got your Diablerist thing. Actually, I may want to do that with another guy. Like here, Burgundy. Let's just spy on Burgundy, my friend. Probably Bern, right? You are in... No. Everything goes to Neuchâtel? I don't know. It's fine. Your court, perfect. Let's try to get something on you. And what else? What else? What else? Yes, I need to probably give him all of this. Just to make him strong. Shouldn't make much of a difference. Well, it does. It does. Let's just give him... What's the main county here? This one. So you will get Kairouan. That means my child. Yes, look at that. He's already up to 31 because he got into authority focus. Great. Okay. You probably already have some experience in that, right? Perfect. You're instantly an overseer. Great. It's amazing. That will help you gain these counties. Well, I could give him at least his own duchy. That should be fine. And then have dukes beside him. And give him, after the duchy, just give him the whole thing. I think that's okay. Just give him these. Bam. You have all of these counties. Perfect. And if you murder Sardinia, that's fine with me. Because I don't like him. He helped me a lot, but that he took my land, that's not acceptable. Could get this one, too. It's just murdering everyone, so great. Just a county? No, it is a duchy. That's fine. Sardinia, you didn't hear me, hopefully. Please do something here. That's all I need. I think this war is just worth 150 prestige, and that's it. She was swayed. It's getting better. Just let me be your friend. Just let me be your friend, woman. I can usurp? Perfect. Which means, you, my friend, Vera, you have a murder secret. Do you now? Let's blackmail you for some nice hard cash. Look at that. It's ridiculous how much money I can get now. Yes, you will get this one. If I die, it's fine. Grant the title of the Duchy of Kairouan. There you go. You're Duke now. Be happy, my child, or I will murder you. That's how it goes. It's not the Kingdom of Taherd anymore. Okay. So yeah, he can have the Kingdom of Africa. I take the herd with my daughter under me. Which will hopefully keep her in line. So yeah, we have a way now. You're not captured by me, right? No, I don't think he's captured by me. But I won. That was quick. Thank you. Got another secret. Don't care, don't care, don't care. My child can marry. With the Duchy of Friuli. Actually not that bad. Where are you exactly? Sounds very Italian. Okay, and actually the Giovanni are dying. Are you part of Italy officially? Yes, you are. That's fine, though. Oh, right. Oh, the Empire of Italy is the thing. Okay, I just need, like, Romagna and Italy or Romagna and Sicily, and I can form the Empire of Italy. Perfect. Are you important? Well, you could be pretty good in stewardship. Give you that. But no. You are an adventurer, and you could... Oh, I just thought about this. Adventurer, look at this. Man-at-arms maintenance minus 50%. You could start as an adventurer vampire, which would be ridiculous. Would be redonkulous, actually. I think I want you. Your stats are so good, you may improve a lot. Oh, don't I care? Yeah, I don't care. It's fine. Maybe. I mean, it's Marco Polo, you know? K-Network is large and you're always keen on learning more about what strange friends. Okay, I think that's pretty standard. Allegedly the man who is having a quiet family life. A Venetian merchant named Marco Polo is likely to have picked up some interesting information or clues about the night world abroad. I mean, it's Marco Polo. Come on, take him. It's fine, the hit. I take the hit. Just become my plaything now. And I mean, you are good in stewardship, so if I want to get rid of the other woman, I have you. I could just embrace you. That's fine, just embrace him. Did I marry you to Friuli? Didn't I? Oh, I get a new perk. Finally. Can get Eyes of the Abyss power. Discipline power, shapeshift subskill. Vampire's eyes become black. They ignore all darkness penalties, even those brought on by supernatural darkness, and can see ghosts. Oh, yeah, that's fine, but I would have liked some obfuscate powers by now. It's okay. We will still have stewardship. Just building up our realm is way more worth it. How about you? Can I befriend you now? No. No, I can't. Because I'm scheming against you. I can still have 1 or 2 more sways. So let's just wait. We have nothing to get rid of stress, so the embracing will be not that easy, to be honest. Not that easy. Yeah, let's not waste time. We got someone on our list. So that's nice. We could get this duchy. Is there anyone we want to give a duchy to? I mean, Marco Polo maybe, but no. Just some random vampire morons that are not worth much. That's not the one I want. Yeah, you need another. You need one. My daughter could have something. I mean, she's not landed, right? She will be better than my son. For sure. So giving her a kingdom would be amazing. We will do this later, not now. Let's give it to you. No, you won't come. I need to summon you and I don't want to. Oh, it's your mortals anyway. How about you? There you go. I could make them a little bit stronger by just giving them duchies. Just whole duchies. No. No. You maybe. I don't like your religion, but it's fine. I will just bury you if you don't convert. Oh, I hate people who won't convert. Come on. If you convert, you get the duchy. Is that a deal? That is a deal, apparently. You're still under me, and I will be able to get the duchy soon, so. Are you declaring war on him? Yes. For the... Okay. I don't want you to have this duchy, my friend. 350 fame. Can we take the hit? Yes, easily. Just don't care. Screw you. I don't like that you take my duchies away. I need them. I need them to get the freaking empire. And I want the empire. Give me the empire. Still need double this. Not quite, but double. Not quite. Not quite double, but somewhat like it. That's fine. Oh, you are rich. Why can't you give me more? Only because you're a temple holder? I find that pretty bad. I don't think I want to anger you any further at this moment, although you can give me a lot of stuff. I'll just want you to be my friend. I really want you to be my friend. Please be my friend. Legacy, mourning, strife, incompetence. I could critically stress her. That means she needs to lose stress. Lose stress. That's fine. I would like to lose stress too, but unfortunately that's impossible. Yes, stop being rivals. Perfect. That is a big, big thing. Murder Hapalische Mare Swift. Whatever that is. Okay. It's you? Someone wants to murder my guest. Oh, she's pretty good. Not talking about the drunkard thing, but she has a lot of prowess, and I probably want her in my core. Oh my god, no. Yeah, she's so expensive because of the claims. She thinks I want to press her claims, but I don't really care, and she's of a good house. That makes it more expensive. Precise hunters. Why are we eat the apple? Okay, well, of course, because of the snake and Eden and stuff, okay. But it's still dumb. So we are the temptress. Or the tempters? Tempters? Is that a word? Embrace the guy. It's fine. I need to cover up my masquerade, but that's okay. You have some liberties. Let's see what becomes of you. Some vile fiend. Of this guy. Okay. He's too far away for me to do anything. I don't know how he has the range to do something against me, but okay. My grandson was slain in battle. Apparently that didn't even tickle my fancy at all. Which is good. Okay. Just a grandson. Stupid younglings. Oh my freaking god, he's amazing now. Would you look at that? Oh god. I think if we land him, he could be way better than her. Yeah, shared interest is fine. Nope. Oh yes, it happened. Good. And now can I stop swaying you, please? And that I didn't want from this guy. No blood oaths required. For tradition, the accounting. Yeah, he used my hook. The hook on me. That means, actually, that's fine. Because the other person will now be the Duke. And then, this obligation is against him and not against me. And I don't care anymore. Problem is, he still has a hook on me. The other one doesn't, but... What is the feudal contract he did? Blood tithe is kine. No, it is the fourth tradition, the accounting. The vessel is not required to swear a blood oath to their liege. Wait, they were? Blood oath to their liege and consume a draught of their liege's blood. This is a minor blood bond and a weak hook. Well, that would be nice, to be honest. But I can't modify it anymore. I need to kill them first. And that's why I hate these things in this game. In this mod especially. Not in normal CK2. In normal CK2 it's very easy to get rid of this. Because people just die. You can just wait. But yeah, the problem is if I... He still has a hook on me, right? No, he doesn't. Well, then just bury him. Bury the other guy. I don't care what he does. Because it's his problem now. Haha. Done. Yes, I take the stress, I think. That's gonna be tight. When can I do another hunt? 2 years. I could do an Elysium now, so I have to really get an Elysium now. I need the piety though. Risk it for a biscuit. So, how much do I need for this kingdom? Just 6 more. That is actually doable. The problem is my half-brother is here. But I probably can get the Duchy of God. No, it's the Kingdom of the Sahara. So I need to kill Sardinia. And the Sea of Shadows, probably. 6 more, right? Yeah. Darn. My brother has a lot of stuff here. So I could kill Tripolitania. No, you won't get this. Just kill them with my allies and also declare war on probably Jarit. We still... Yeah, it's still a truce. How long? Where is the truce showing? There should be a truce counter here, shouldn't there? I'm not sure. I could attack the Sea of Shadows, though. With this duchy. 7,000 people. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. Oh, it's another hour. Damn it. I don't want to end, but yeah, I should. No, I don't want to become rivals with him. Although, we know that isn't that bad, because I could try to... And probably far easier... Well, I can just try to convert him again. Because we have seen that I can get rid of this thing. Let's try to convert him. I could try to entice you in a few years. Behave yourself. Yeah, exercise and meditation, see sense. Nope. Hasn't seen sense. Scheme. I don't need to sway you anymore. I want to befriend you if I can. I can't. Flawless education. Flawless presentation. That's good for me, but how many friends? I can have 2 more friends. So I want to be friends with her. Even more so, since I can demand payment from her every so often. I am friends with you. I am not friends with you. I can have 2 more friends, unless one of my friends just goes away. So you are, I want you. Just to get rid of all these modifiers. Well, I don't need you as my friend, but I could use you. No, that's the wrong one. Yes, demand a conversion. Thank you. Good that I have a strong hook against her. That's pretty amazing, to be honest. My newest child, do I want to be friends with you? Probably. That's very easy to do. Yes, let's become friends. You would join my court. Why would I care? Prison parchment, pigeon to Count Philogos, in that order. I like it. I love this. That's amazing. Claim of convenience. My husband eagerly brings a man before me. My pharaoh, allow me to introduce you to Alipius, claimant to the county of Jafara. Okay. Yes, maybe. Or you would lose respect, lose opinion of me. But why would I care, is the question. Yes, you have claims. That's great. But I don't need these claims. Would you be good in my court? Probably for your prowess. Let's just take the prowess. And he could be the claimant here. And that would be fine, because he would be the only one who would get this. Which is okay. Let's just take it. On his behalf. Oh my god, I can even make the Kingdom of Portugal. Oh my freaking god, she's amazing. She's amazing. She could be such a great king. Such a double, triple king. Problem is that she's gonna be very strengthy with that. And that's just not what I want. Duchy of Coimbra, Duchy of Beja. Oh my god. I probably need to take counties from you again. So she should be my friend. Let's just pull in... Yeah, always Sardinia. No. Okay, great. Are you useful? No. Not much, but maybe you die. Yes, I guess. Yes, you have people again. Good. Should be enough. And else, if not, I'm gonna help. Last war for today. After that, we will stop the part, which is already too long, but that's fine. And we will probably stop the stream and maybe raid someone. We'll see if anyone is still here. Pretty late now. Yeah, Cosmodan is still here. Ice Wizards, hello. And Miss Lenity? And Silent Assassin is still here too. Hello. Glad you're still there. But yeah, it's getting pretty late. And I have to work tomorrow again. Unfortunately, I could still blackmail you for money. And you have the money, so... Yes. I can't help myself. I want money. You can still marry. You have my religion, which is fine. You are pretty ugly, I'm sorry. Duchy of Bourbon. Oh, you could marry my steward? Which would instantly ally me to them? But the problem is that I couldn't take any counties from her and take duchies away from her, which would be bad. So let's just take the girl from the Duchy of Aquitaine. That's fine. Just not matrilineary. You don't have a county? Yes, you do. You have a duchy. Okay, so that's fine. Take her. Have fun with her. Good job. You are a Bruja. Okay. I can imprison someone. This strange random guy who is a hunter. Okay, imprison him. Try it at least. Yes, perfect. Murder, murder, murder time. Execute. Just drain him. Yummy, yummy, yum, yum. Goodbye. Next. It's so nice. Just draining people left and right and gaining stuff for that. Let's look at our experience. Nothing. Yeah, we have some. We don't have any of these skills. I need to diablerize more. I'm having really bad luck with diablerizing in this run. I would like blood sorcery because you can, yeah, in corporeal form and stuff, you can really do some good stuff with this, I heard. Fun stuff. I can't get it yet. I need the... It doesn't make any difference if I gain experience in there, in this tree. If I don't have the starting skill, and I don't. I don't have blood sorcery yet. I need it. I want it. The dance. Great. We're friends. Perfect. Thank you. Goodbye. You will be my king, so that's perfect, my son. That is amazing. And you are waging war? Or defending? Okay, you are helping your duchess. I was sure she was defending against the duchess he just married. Which is amazing, in my opinion. The Duchy of Asturias. Okay, that's fine. Now they have enough men. Notable guest has arrived. An experienced fighter. Well, kind of. No. Why are you so expensive? He doesn't have any claims. No, just no. Unfortunately, let's put you here. I need to do something. Yeah, let's be quick about it. Because my allies are a bunch of dummy dum-dums. And don't do anything in their life. Could get all these kingdoms, but the question is why? Why would I? Could increase my monthly prestige. I mean, why not? I have pretty hefty malices there. Yeah, minus 45%. That's a bit much. I almost half my prestige monthly. Gained the trade Reaver. Ooh. Not that we can raid, but that's cool. Yeah, give them good trades, my friend. I mean, you're a military engineer. Please spread that through the whole kingdom. Yes, thanks. Good that you come into the fight when the fight is over. And this should be pretty easy. By the way, I may want to increase those. If I can have 100 mangonels, no, 80 mangonels, I think. Just 20 more, yeah. 80 mangonels. That would be great. Your culture has discovered births. That means... That's not it. That's not it. I want the middle. Births. Births is military buildings. Unlocks the March feudal contract and more levy size. So we just gained levy for no reason at all. Good. I like it. What is the extra building, though? Nothing, I think. It's not for us, really. Because we just influence stuff. Yeah. It's not for us. We won the siege, and that means we won. You were captured. You can't give me much. No, Cappadocian, so you're not worth it. Just get out of my prison. Get out of my prison. There we go. And my friend should have it now. Perfect. He is right under me. And Tripolitania will be probably his duchy, which is nice. If we gain Sardinia, or if he murders them somehow, he won't be able to. Really need to get rid of this guy. How, though? How? Bruja. He has potence, though. If I can eat him, that would be great. I don't want to allow you marriage. I don't know what I can do to get rid of this marriage for her. Because this will just give her... Yeah, this is... If at all, it would give her a consort. And... she still has the lover? What? I could murder him like crazy. But yeah, I don't know how to get rid of this guy. Of this alliance, to murder him now. I mean, I could have another king here in Sardinia easily. Which would be amazing. I mean, if I could vassalize him. Let's see. The faith is a problem. If I could get rid of the faith, I may be able to do this. It's minus 93, it wouldn't matter, right? And I can't get rid of this faith for some reason. I may be able to entice him in a few days. Let's wait a few days. Okay, that's good. He's at war. But now it's 53. The rightful liege and the culture group would help. But I can't change his culture, unfortunately. There are events that could change it for him. But I can't change it. Even, I would need to be the rightful liege at least. And I would be the right culture group still. I don't think I can do anything but break the alliance and then murder them. Which would cost me a level of fame. And then I break the alliance. How can I break the alliance? There must be a way to do this. Without murdering myself. Okay, this isn't critical. So let's do this. And then instantly call for a hunt. Okay, to get back into a more secure level. Because I still need a lot more. It's going though. It's getting there. Still only 0.3 monthly growth because we lost our other modifiers. But just 3 more. 2.5 more. 2.5 more development and we can go to level 4 here, which will be really good. Give us another knight, more renown. Actually double the renown and double the prestige. 10% more holding taxes, double the growth, double the levy, double the garrison size, and 0.2 more tax. That's really good. And the culture fascination progress won't help us, but if we ever become the cultural head, that'll change. Yeah, and I need to get rid of this alliance now too. Can I kill you? I can kill him at least. Probably without being detected. But that would be very important to not be detected in this manner. To get rid of this alliance and then murder this guy. I probably would want to go into this Kingdom of Sahara first. And hopefully get enough stuff together. Yeah, Sahara is still part of this. The Africa, Anbia, and Sahara. Anbia is impossible because I'm unfortunately also with them. Also allied with them. We gained a lot. We gained a lot of stuff. So next time we may be able to become the Empress of Maghreb. And then go into the Arabian Empire into the followers of Set. Which is our goal. And maybe, of course, get this stuff here. But we need to be an empress before we can make the Kingdom of Romania. And help our... Nice, our pharaoh a lot. Aren't you? You are allied to me, right? No, you're a vassal, so you're not an ally. Right, you can't help me in outside wars. But you would help me in inside wars. Yeah, through marriage to me. It's strange that you're irritable, but okay. Well, that's it for today, I would say. Let's just save. Thanks for watching, everyone. There we go. I hope you enjoyed. Leave me a comment, leave me a thumbs up, and we will see each other next time. Goodbye.